everybody. I'm just getting set up. We're going to be doing some very non-traditional pancakes today, just to show you guys the possibilities of how forgiving pancakes can be. We've got Charla. How you doing, Charla? Yeah, you guys got good light there today. It's horrible for me facing. I'm not going to be able to. Going to have a hard time seeing the chat here. Hi, Barbara. How you doing, sweetie? So let's go ahead. I'm going to finish setting up over here. Get my coffee. Stove set up. I'm going to be using some Greek yogurt, some Greek blueberry yogurt as part of our recipe today. Chobani, blueberry. Should make it interesting. Let me get the good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Chat, Andrew. Hey, Vanilla Rain. Hi, Shemay. Everybody, good morning. How you doing, Jessica Dean? It's going to be a hot one here today, so just getting set up right now. So, pancakes are all about moisture, fluffiness, flavor. MFF. That's what it's all about. Moisture being a key. Ain't nobody like an over-dried ass pancake, right? A couple of eggs. We're gonna get a mixing bowl. This is gonna be easy. This isn't hard. I'm using something today called barley malt syrup, and I suggest that you guys get some of this. This is good stuff. You can use it in place of sugar. It also is what gives bagels their distinctive flavor, barley malt syrup. And it's also what gives some pancakes their distinctive flavor too. We're going to be putting a little bit of that in. Thank you, Teapot. Thank you. Thank you. I just got my blown out Daisy Dukes on today. So let me get the gas cylinder set up here. It's a nice clean stove now. This thing is still functioning. That's good. Pardon my ass. Here we go. What's up, Leah? Hey, Jay Money. I'll go get the gas cylinder now. My tooth is doing a bit better today. The swelling has kind of gone down. Picking it with some antibiotics. Make sure that baby's going to be gone good there. That's rolling good. Need to grab a little more flour here. be enough. Let me get a big mixing bowl here. Get a cup of coffee and sit with you guys a couple minutes before we get underway. Let's see how much flour we have here. Let's see what we got. You don't bring me flour anymore. Got about, judging about a cup and a half. We're going to throw that all in there. I'm not a big measuring queen. I go by look and feel. They say baking is precise. I guess so. I don't know. I just do it by look and feel. All right. We'll let that sit there a bit. I'm going to get a cup of coffee and join you guys. A lot of row. Would you like some pancakes? Dr. Tongue, SCTV. Yeah. It's going to be a hot one today. But it's going to be nice. Rosie likes hot weather. Let me get my cup of coffee. Just about ready to go. I'm going to enjoy a cup of coffee with you guys, and then we'll get the show on the road. Here we go. Let's get that milk out of the sun a little bit. All right. Morning, everybody. It's hard to see today. Just made some cinnamon toast to sit and enjoy. Lucky Beans, how you doing today? How you doing, honey? I got that sun like at an 11 o'clock position right here. So how you doing? If I missed anybody, sorry. Morning live. Thank you, Tattoo Crazy. Hey, Darla. Good morning, Sunny Girl. Funnel Cakes, yeah. Hey, Aussie, how you doing, mate? Good to see ya. I guess I can see the chat better over here on the screen. It's really tough. You have air conditioning? No, we don't need, that's one of the things that we don't really need in California is, where the hell's my cursor? It's so bright. There it is. It's one of the things that the tooth is a little better today, thank you. That's one of the things that we really don't need out here is air conditioning, because it gets cold. These pancakes are going to be made with some Chobani Greek blueberry yogurt, a little bit of barley malt syrup, which is gives a lot of depth to pancakes, baking powder, flour, of course. Don't use a high protein flour, use a very soft flour when you're making pancakes like what's it called, White Lily in the South, or you know, very low protein cake flour. Uh, are you still on keto? Oh, thank you, Jolene. No, not really. Not really. Uh, just tooling along. Well, thank you, Andrew. Just tooling along, enjoying life. This is the first time we've ever done a full-on morning Rancho Kitchen Stadium, right? It's a beautiful day every day. That's the problem with the West. Is once the rainy season is over, every day's like this. Every day. And Goldie Khan sent me a link today to an article about Hoover Dam and how it's starting to approach record low levels since not seen since it was filled in the 1930s. So that's pretty scary. If they keep going down another 15, 20 feet, they're going to have to stop producing power. There won't be, the lake will be below the level of the intake towers for the power generation. I'm not sure about the long-term prospects of Las Vegas and cities like that. I don't know. It's crazy. Texas has been raining every day. Oh, wow. Okay. You got all this rain. I can't eat outside in the heat. Not built for 77. Yeah, pleasant surprise. How you doing, Susie? Yeah, I decided last night, I said, I got all this equipment set up. I might as well just, you know, ram the pancakes out. I didn't go to the store and get blueberries, but I decided to use Chobani yogurt. Greek yogurt is part of the basis of it. And pancakes don't really care where the moisture comes from. They only care about the consistency when you go to pour it onto the hot griddle or whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Eggs are going to provide some, milk. You need to have a little bit of oil in there. I'm going to grab a little bit of oil, throw that in there. A very neutral oil. You don't want a high flavor oil. Okay. Yep. Got a little. Yeah. There's forces, four scores. They've asked us to not water anything. I usually water the front lawn. Now I'm not watering anything. I'm only watering the border plants. The I don't even know what the hell they're called. Just some of the border plants here. Well, thank you, Lisa Beth. I appreciate it. It's nice to be loved. It is nice to be loved. Very nice to be loved. Yeah, we just don't have rain west of, and they've had very dry years up on the Rockies, which feeds the Colorado River. See, we're a little okay down here because we have the Russian River and we have the Sierra Mountains to feed off of to feed our reservoirs and things, which are still half a capacity, but we got something here. So the city water is different. Yeah. It's a drag. You have loud birds. It's a nightmare here in the morning, Sharon. They're very noisy with all the crows. You got a crime was attacked in. Oh wow, jeez, Aussie. Why in the hell did native tried to attack you, mate? No, I'm not into tennis. No. What is that? What's your current temperature? I don't know what the hell it is. I'm going to say 71, 73 degrees, something like that. 71, 73. Birds singing. Sounds of birds. It's just crows or blackbirds here and bluebirds, and they're all aggressive, mean birds. We get big hawks flying around that like to take out pigeons mid-flight. Yeah, well, my outside's on a well, but they're going to start trying to take control of our wells here soon. Yeah, I've just never been a tennis person. I mean, I grew up in friggin' downtown Baltimore. We didn't have tennis courts. Everything was chain link fences and basketball courts. That's it. Basketball Jones. They call me Basketball Jones. They call me Basketball Jones. 91 in New Hampshire. New Hampshire. 68 in Santa Rosa. I think it's a lot warmer than that, Elaine. And a flower shortage, that's right. You're going to have a lot of shortages. They're cutting off water to Southern California, where a lot of the produce, cotton, and stuff like that comes from. So you're setting up a scenario for a very high prices and famine in the future. All right, guys. We're going to put the dry ingredients together first, of which there aren't many here. Make sure it's difficult. I'm looking into the sun, so I'm not able to see the chat. Ooh, Mr. Lantern, how you doing? So we're going to use a tablespoon and a half, teaspoon and a half of baking powder. Got about a cup and a half of flour here. Try to use Rumsford. It's aluminum free if you can. Put a little bit of salt in here. Salt adds structure. Very important for baked goods. We're going to shoot in, because we're using some barley malt syrup, we're only going to put in about a teaspoon of sugar here, okay? That's the extent of our greens. We're going to take this great handy thing that my moderators gave me for part of the Christmas. It's like a Danish dough kneader. Dough! Yep. Whirl that all around. We're going to take our time, get stuff mixed thoroughly. Some people will sift it. I don't think I've ever sifted anything in my life. I should write a cookbook, The Lazy Baker, The Lazy Chef. You know, who bakes bread at 300, who bakes bread at 800 degrees? I do. Right? What kind of nut bakes bread at 800 degrees? I do. And I'll put my bread against anybody's. Get that mixed, get that dry and mixed in first. Now we're gonna drop one egg. Where the hell is our second egg? He's flying around underneath it here. Son of a, there it is. We're going to get some oil too. You need to have oil or you're going to have a very dry pancake. Let me get some paper towels here and some oil. I wouldn't recommend using butter for your oil. It's very expensive. All you need is a neutral oil, canola oil. Just about 4 tablespoons of that, 3-4 tablespoons of that. Okay. Next we're gonna add in our barley malt syrup. Oh, son of a... Oh. We're gonna add in about 1 tablespoon of that. Okay. This makes a very nice addition, barley malt. Now we're gonna also add in our Chobani Greek yogurt here. That's gonna give us more moisture. All right. And then whatever extra moisture we need to introduce, this will make the pancakes a little bit purplish, but who the hell cares, because they're going to taste good. Right? Now we're going to go to town, and then whatever extra moisture we need, we're going to supplement with the milk now. And that's looking good. It's coming together good. The barley malt's going to really do something special to these babies. I'll show you when I'm gradually start increasing the milk now, little by little, just so we get a batter consistency here. This makes a nice... This is why a lot of pancakes have that brownish flavor that you see in... Oh yeah, that's rocking. Don't use a lot of barley malt. Okay. Everything about cooking is balance, 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 balance. If you can taste anything in predominance except the main ingredient, you're doing something wrong. We don't want to overbeat these, but we want this to be the right consistency. Okay. One more shot of milk and we should be good. We can save this batter for another day. It's always good to let it rest a little bit too. Should be out of here in a bikini. It's so warm now. All right, that's looking pretty good. It's looking like a good consistency now on that. That's what I like to see. All right, that's gonna be hella tasty. All right, we're gonna sit that down. Woo! Woo! That tastes good. All right. See, I do have a bikini bottom on today. I'm going to throw myself under the hose today. I do that in the afternoon. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's put a little bit of fire in the hole. Let's get this baby. We want this pan. We want this griddle real hot here, okay? Meantime, I'm going to run some of this stuff inside. We want that pan good and hot. Good and hot. Yeah, I got the silver on. Carrying basket. Yeah, I like to put stuff away as I go. It gets too crazy otherwise, you know. We got our nice batter here. Add one more little bit of oil here to loosen it up just a tad more. You can see a little blue, but you can see some blueberries in there too. Gonna whip that really good. They call this a Danish whisk, I guess. Pretty cool. We're gonna throw a little spritz of water on there. It's nice to have the shine shack right there. And when that starts to dance, we're good to go. Let's make sure the level here. We want that good and hot. Okay. We want those water beads dancing. As those of you know who make pancakes, the first ones are always a throwaway. Right? I think we're going to need this anymore. There. Let's go ahead and pop out our first pancake here. I hear some sizzle. First one's kind of a throwaway because of the pan. So I'm going to try to make 3 pancakes here at the bottom one. As you guys know, when you do pancakes, first one's always kind of a throwaway. So I have a well-seasoned cast iron here. Yeah, isn't that nice? That's called a Danish whisk. Something like that. How you doing, Brian? So we're going to wait till the bubbles are bursting in the middle and make sure that's good. New maple donut ice cream. Well, that sounds good. They're taking flack because of what? Because of the hole in the middle, less ice cream, same price. Oh, yeah, well... There you go. These food manufacturers they got people sitting around in meetings, people whose whole job is to extend so you get less. So you get less of whatever you're buying. You know, that's why Coca-Cola went from 12 ounces to 20 ounces. Ridiculous shit. Dorito bags went supersized. That looks beautiful underneath. I'll let that go one more minute. Make sure that's uniform on all sides. That's a beautiful looking pancake. Woo! That's a nice looking cake. Let's see what that tastes like. That's the way a pancake should taste. Make sure that baby gets a good finish all the way around. Flip it over. Look at that. That's the way they should look. They should have that, what they call that sunburst on them. Off the center there. That's what you want them to look like. That's a nice fluffy pancake right there. Hey Pink, how you doing? How are ya? Looking good? That's kind of the way you want it to look. Luckily, the angel of jury duty death passed me over today. I don't think tomorrow I'm going to be as lucky. I think tomorrow is the day I'm going to get nailed. We're gonna see. I think tomorrow's the day I'm gonna get nailed. Yeah, that's a beautiful looking grill cake right there. I think I'll just probably have 2 of these today, and then save the rest. Save the rest of that batter. Got a little touch of blueberry. Let me go get the syrup. Pure Vermont maple syrup. That's the real deal right there. That, my friends, is the real deal. I got to get my eating place ready to go here. Whipped cream. I'm not much on whipped cream and all that. But that's a beautiful looking pancake. That's restaurant grade right there. We got to watch our figures, ladies. All right. We gotta watch our figures. Put a little pat of butter on there. And we'll get ready for our next, we'll save one on the side here, top. We don't want to go butter crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, just nice. That barley malt syrup really, that takes it up to restaurant grade. That's the big secret that they don't tell you. That's the big secret right there. How you doing today, Jen? Yeah, well, I don't think we have many wasps around here till later. Sprinkle of powdered sugar. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. Oh, flip this around. This around. Well, good thing I didn't have to go to work this week, so because it said jury duty. You never know when the call's coming. All right, that should be pretty much ready to go. The cake is ready. It's a beautiful 2 cakes there. We turn this off, and we can commence to eating. Commence to get a purchase on this. Put a little bit of butter on top. Commence to get a purchase on that. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. Hit that with a little bit of this here maple syrup. Here we go. A little bit of that. We don't want to go. This is not as thick as, but it's intensely powerful. If you're used to high fructose corn syrup, it's very easy to overuse this stuff, okay? This stuff is expensive as hell. All right, and there we go. That's some righteous looking pancakes right there. That's it. That's what we're talking about right there. A little hard to see into the sun today. So, good afternoon, Emerald Owl. Good afternoon. I have one big one and one small one. Gotta remember, it is bikini season, so. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Let me fix this here. I have a hard time seeing my cursor here. Let's see. Life in 144p. There we go, 720. All right. So let's oh, go ahead. That's a nice rendition right there. Very easy to do too. We're not talking about rocket science. Now the proof of the pudding. Oh, that's a very soft cake. It's got very nice color inside of it on there. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. That maple just complements that barley malt syrup. Stuff is just unbelievably good. Mm. Life is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Penny Pincher. Yeah, I'm going to have my coffee and a little bit of orange juice with you guys. This is just delicious. I just do everything from scratch here. I don't buy mixes or any of that jive. Be right back. I'm going to fresh up the coffee. So, if you guys got things like yogurts and things like that, don't waste them. Okay, if you think, oh, this yogurt, I'm never going to eat all this before it's date, throw it into a mix. Mm. Oh, Pink Panther, you're sweet. Please share out the channel too to your friends on social media. Because the beautiful thing is, if you enjoy it, it's likely your friends will enjoy it too, because they're like you, right? Man, that's delicious. It's just delicious. Just delicious. Good afternoon, Philly. You gotta have ice cold milk, huh? I gotta have coffee. Oh, you like the thumbnail pic? I don't know. I just snapped something off. I don't know. I just pushed. It gives you 3 seconds. I just pushed the button and just ran over. I don't know. More fun than sitting in a cowboy. Isn't that the truth, Jody? I could be sitting in some friggin' auction barn hearing about some slob that ripped hubcaps off of a car. Okay, Princess. Hey, Cindy. That's what it's all about. That's how baking was born. Using what you have. Use what you have. You're only trying to balance oil, moisture, and dry ingredients. That's all you're doing. It doesn't matter what you use to balance them off. Yogurt, people use sour cream, some people use cottage cheese. It just doesn't matter at the end of the day. Okay, it's whatever. You know, you got to understand the theory of what the hell you're doing. Then you just bring them all together till you get the right texture and roll it on. Nice to see you, Cindy. More syrup. This stuff is expensive as hell. Joey D sent this to me. So, you ever had maple syrup candy, maple sugar candy? It's unbelievable. Floating can cake, maybe a syrup with a little pan. I just try to avoid high fructose corn syrup. You know. What's up, MJ? How you doing? Way, how you doing, Craig? Good to see Craig. I haven't seen you on too much, Craig. I'll stop by sometime. There's another guy I like a lot on YouTube. Women love me. Nice looking guy down in Florida. I hope to meet you down there when I come down, Craig. Char says I got a couple nice pancakes. I don't think you can eat them though. The hell, Char? The hell? Make sure you're subbed up to Winners Love Me channel. Does a lot of live streaming and stuff from Florida. He's very honest about his life too, and the challenges of trying to make it in Florida with housing. Oh wow, bliss. Black dark here, raining. We don't have a ton of flies, let it go, out here, honestly. To tell you the truth, it's too dry here for a lot of flies. They need a bigger source of water. Like Slab City's loaded with flies, and it's, you know, there's a lot of garbage everywhere. So it is what it is. But see, 2 pancakes is perfect for me. I hate to feel full. It just weighs you down the rest of the day, and we got to go out chooching tonight, so. Yeah, I know, Jen. Hey, Supra Hayes. I love the way you did your channel name there. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's an absolute wrong time, dude. That's why I'm not buying an RV. I might go for that Wingham when it comes out. But with oil prices now, I think demand started to drop down. People are also realizing, like Camo Dave did, I said weeks ago, that the parks are filling up. There's just, you can't just roll into a place anymore. And they're charging top dollar for that. Top buck. Oh, I guess Jen, I'll be heading out the usual like 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, which will be 9 on the East Coast. I know you get up early in the morning to go to work, but I gotta wait till the sun is at least down a bit. Otherwise, it's you just roast out there, just roast. Thank you, Raya. Scott Clark, I went with the boss and Janet about 5 years ago to a comedy club in Sassoon City, where the guy that played Dustin Diamond, the guy who died, that played Screech, he was on that night. Yeah, $400 to camp in an RV. Oh, thank you, Karen. No, I'm not doing keto, just watching what I eat. Yeah, take care, Craig. We got Hazel here? Hmm? No kidding, his brother's one of the Beastie Boys, huh? Gosh, I don't know. I think that's 6 hours difference. That's like 3 a.m. in the morning over there, I believe. Sorry. Good day, JR. Thank you, Melanie. One more pancake would send you. Yeah, two is enough for me. I just show you guys how I make them, and then should people choose to follow, it's just, it's delicious. Mm. Okay, bye, Rhea. Yeah, I'm usually in winter time. Once we go back to standard time, then I'm at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. But in summertime, I'll roast my ass off. At least till the sun goes down. Then I'm freezing my ass off. Let's get out of the sun a little bit. Tired of trying to see the screen. Let's sit over here. I got this table from the boss and Janet. The cook stove was the connections had just worked loose because I was driving all over God's acres and crappy roads. And the connections, I like hot weather. If I can pop on a bikini, I'm happy. All right. Hot or sexy hot? Oh, that's Hazel. Hey, Hazel. Yeah, it's hard to keep a track of you. I'm telling you. I do love the sun. Good times coming up, guys. We've got hope you're paying. Yeah, I'm a little better. It's just slowly. I've been on some antibiotics, so it's just working slowly. Trying to keep it clean till I can get down to Mexico. Get this shit straightened out. How you doing, Brad? Good to see you. See Brad. See Brad from Buffalo. Basic Bob. Hello, Basic Bob. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Really, as I suffer with body, and it's nice to see a body confident woman. It's been one of my contentions that, we're blasted with these images of Demi Rose, who's all, don't get me wrong, all busting out the top with 48 triple Ds and a ass that goes on for miles. And now we've reached a point where we're photoshopping and tweaking things, so we're getting even more unrealistic about body image and things like that. And we're sending out even worse signals to young people with things like Adobe Premieres and Lightroom and all these editing programs. You can make anybody look like a beauty queen, right? You can remove every wrinkle, every line, every acne scar, anything that you want to do. And it just further pushes this ridiculous image. So I like to counter that. I like women to feel good about it. You want to pop on a bikini, who in the hell cares? When you're laying on your deathbed, you'll regret the things that you didn't do, not the things that you did do. Okay, in my opinion. Thumbs up are appreciated. Filters, yeah, fillers, filters. So what do you? Hey, Blue. So what do you? What the hell, right? Yeah, everything has wrinkle, scar, and as the boss once famously said, my friend the boss, he said, "Ain't none of us models." and we expect to have our I wish my mouth was smaller, my eyes were a little smaller, right? But we can't change certain things. We can't change, so we either learn to love it, or we just sit there and just ridiculousness. And so reality is being manufactured now. It's not being manufactured in video and photography. It's being manufactured now. You look at these people like Peter McKinnon up in Canada. He'll go out and take pictures of beautiful scenery, and then he'll spend an hour tweaking that in post production, addressing the color balance, the saturation, putting some LUTs on it, lookup tables, so things that change the color profiles and look of a photograph. And the end result is people are going to go to that same spot and they're going to be disappointed when they see, right? You're not showing people reality anymore, right? You're manufacturing imagery, and it's not. That's why black and white photography is so beautiful, because you cannot degrade the essence of black and white. It's there, right? Black, white, grayscale across that and all that. And that's why black and white photography is always so powerful, because you really can't manipulate those things. So it's really, really nice. I'll remind the children took the velveteen rabbit. Yeah, makeup. Yeah, I mean, so you see people like Charlotte. She's Charlotte, beautiful woman. She's happy. She's adjusting in life, and that inspires me, when you meet people in real life and they're such wonderful, beautiful, just all the way around. I mean, it does, every time she smiles, it just lights up Fremont Street. Her and her sisters, it's awesome. People alter photo to do with being a plan and touch and always let them know. Yeah, with unedited, everything is fake. So black and white photography is the last refuge of pure conveying mood as opposed to beauty. I mean, I don't know. I rebel against that. I rebel against videos that are all jump cuts and short takes. You focus on the subject for 1.2 seconds, and then the next shot. I rebel against that with very long, sustained shots. If I'm in a place like Los Angeles, the Grand Market down there, and there's 25 seats at the counter where people are sitting having lunch, and people cooking behind the counter, and waitresses, I start at one end and just slowly go down. So you really get the feel of what lunch is like at the Grand Central Market in Los Angeles, and you feel like you're a part of the scene. Right? So I'm at the other end of the spectrum. I like to do very long scenes that pull you into it. So black and white photography. Yeah, black and white. Yeah, basic, Bob. Not all of us looked. Oh, Linda, come on. Hey, Red Road Runner. Hey, Cindy Lou. Thank you, Shar. Um, you know, I work hard on just making sure I stay in shape and drink plenty of fluids and stuff like that. But I'm a happy person. I mean, people are either happy or they're not. And a lot of times we let external forces drive our happiness and tell us the way we should be and what we should. I mean, there's not many almost 63-year-olds banging around in the tiniest micro bikinis known to man, but it's what I enjoy. It's like I'm not going to let anybody. I'll decide when it stops being fun, and it won't be because of what other people say. It'll be because of just done everything I want to do. Gravity is real. Yeah. Never been to Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse. San Francisco is nice. Susie. So I never bothered to look at the how to do makeups, and you guys have literally sat in the car when I do my 1 minute makeup. That's the whole damn deal right there. Tara is giving me beautiful brush sets, MAC brush sets, and things, and I have no concept how to. I was tempted to do some fine detail painting around windows. Yeah, thumbs up are appreciated very much. Oh, absolutely, Soswald. Good to see you. Cellulite and wrinkles weren't in your DNA. I've seen people have seen plenty of wrinkles on there. So what, right? Wrinkles, big deal. Does that mean you're a less lovable person? Does it mean that you're a less fun person to be around? Who the hell cares? Because I'm genetically male, I don't have that predisposition to cellulite and things like that. But I give glory to women, have children, achieve a higher, right? They reach themselves to a higher level. Um, they've done something magnificent, and even if you can, it's just, I have to admire that. There you go, Jen. Wrinkles are wisdom lines, and thank you, Boompa. I'm not yet, but there. How you go? Yeah. So I think we'll be a cemetery chooching tonight. Uh, I think we'll go to Sebastopol Cemetery. That's always a lot of fun. Oh, thank you, Linda. So be proud of yourself. I mean, YouTube. I always said YouTube is a great place to test your mettle. Because if you can sustain yourself here in critiques and criticisms and the hate, then you can make it anywhere on social media. Just want to pop in. Hey, Missy. Down in Arizona. Missy's in a heat wave. Got a heat wave. Thank you, Poi. Thank you, Teapot. Thank you. So I've had a lot of women write me. That's why I did that video the other day, Crooked Lipstick. A lot of them. I'm liberated. Thank you, Rosie. If you can be that dumb to go out there and do that kind of stuff, then yeah, I can go out there and do a lot less, but enjoy what I wanted to. We're so judgmental about stuff. It just you got to put that stuff out of your mind, because you'll be the one that's happy in life. What we got? Hey, Jeffrey, how are ya? Thank you. Yeah, Jeffrey's wonderful. U.S. Border Patrol that we were being kidnapped, traveled from Nicaragua. Well, is a lot of people. There's some people that pick every little thing that I do on YouTube. When I don't get my eyeliner is not balanced or whatever. But that's what makes Rosie Rosie. I mean, if it was a perfect world, I don't think it would be as fun and enjoyable to see somebody that just lives and doesn't try to, put on the dog and stuff, and just live every day, broadcast your life, right? I mean, that's what, I don't know another way to do stuff. I really don't know another way to live life. Yeah, I'll be down there pretty soon and baking my ass off down in Yuma. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. Appreciate that. Go back to Kansas soon. I'm on Kansas City. Kansas City here. I think I put a little with, and I'm gonna get me 168th and Vine. Do. No, thank you, Blue. You're sweet. I'll throw Linda Harper. I like how women are much tougher these days. I like that a lot. That Mary Tyler Moore on the Dick Van Dyke Show and stuff. And we progressed to people like Maud in the 1970s, and right, I like that. Maybe the campaign of government is all they then build back better. I don't know. Yeah, I've been to Dodger Stadium, Chavez Ravine. It's right on the other side of Chinatown. A very controversial project. It spurred riots and things in L.A. Yeah. If you want to do anything in LA now, you have to wedge it in. There's just so much. There's just no space left, right? There's just it. One day at a time. Rerun. All they do is yell. One day at a time. I just tuned into One Day at a Time to look at Valerie Burton Alley. Everything else was just kind of a sideshow, right? And I think you know what thoughts ran through my head. I wonder. Just keeping it real, keeping it real. Valerie's so cute. Look like a brother and sister. Yeah, I don't know. How's Wolfgang? Wolfie. Bonnie Franklin. You think Fauci will go down since he finally got exposed in the Wuhan? Hard to say. Things that you think should be a slam dunk end up being impossible. You know, just as far as Fauci is concerned, I don't know. Wolfgang is an amazing musician. Okay, interesting. I didn't even know that. Oh, you saw him in the Kemper Arena. Wolfgang. Wolfie. You can hear this beautiful wind chime that Jackie Blue gave me. Really nice. It's a memorial one for my father. Nice. When that wind blows, it plays real nice. That nice. Beautiful. Yeah, that was really nice of her. I told her every time I hear it fire off, I'm always thinking of her. It's nice. Very nice. Yeah, she's been a great pal. Let's see if we can fire that baby off. Nice, eh? Nice. Nice chime. The pancakes turned out great, Pansy. Pancakes turned out beautifully. Yeah, nice roof. Yeah. You can thank Ernesto, my roofing guy. I did all the repair work up there. You can see the videos. I had a lot of rot up there. Repaired all that. And then I had Ernesto. First he did this one. I hired him to do this one. And then after I did the repair work up here, and I had him come back and do that. Ernesto, my roofing guy. I don't do roofing. One of the things I don't do shingle work and all that. I leave that to the pros. Right. I had pancakes at Denny's. Probably not the same. I don't think the damn pancakes at Denny's are too good. I just don't. I can't eat that quantity at Denny's. I just can't eat that many. Right. because Elmer, your box came yesterday, and I got a lot of stuff to open later. What the hell that is? I guess I'll let you guys chat away. I'm gonna put some things away over here. Got a good garlic butter sirloin steak. I think I'll give that a try. You know what was good was that chicken. That chicken was really kick ass. That chicken was out of this world. Yeah, thank you. Oh, what a delicious pancake. So it looks like the stove is working pretty good now. Nice seasoned cast iron skillet is a beautiful thing. You never have to be worried about Teflon poisoning, these weird coatings that they put on. Like that pan is ready for the next action adventure. Very well seasoned cast iron. And ready to go. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Thank goodness the stove is okay. You can face that down. All comes together. All comes together. There we go. Nice case. Oh, getting warm out. Getting warm out. All right. Oh, yeah. All right. What do we got? You wouldn't want to get hit. Yeah, seasoning is definitely a skill, especially if you want it to be non-stick. You need to do that the right way. You need to oil coat that and bake that in the oven. And that works out real good. MJ, when are you coming up to the Rancho for Kitchen Stadium, huh? Fun to have MJ up. Bootlegger up in the mountains. Yeah, so was mine. She was a moonshiner, not a bootlegger. She was one of the first great-great-grandmother, one of the first female moonshiners down south. Did you always like to cook? I became fascinated with baking probably when I moved to California. That's when I first started getting interested in baking, and I thought if I was going to pursue anything, it would be a pastry chef, because I enjoy the creativity of making breads and desserts. Rather than go on to drive NASCAR. Yeah, we're gonna get you up here. Hey, Andrew, I don't know what your travel to the U.S. is. You know, you're always welcome. You're always welcome. It's an open invite for you, Andrew, when you're, traveling or whatever. You're always welcome to, to come up. Always welcome. Let's see, Rosie, did you work for the... No, I didn't. My daughter is in the Space Force. I was going to go to pastry until I found that 25,000. Yeah, if you want to go to a good place like the CIA, I want to taste your pasties, yes. If you want to go to a great school like the CIA, hey, Rectover, so how you doing? Like the CIA, hey, Teresa, then you're going to pay big money. The Culinary Institute of America. We got one in Napa County and one in New York, I believe. Pastries. That's a lot of carriage right there. Are you gonna open my early birds? I got them, Sharon. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. I got quite a few packages to open, so Let's save that when we can dedicate uh, a stream and not mix it in with the, pancakes and all that. Two pans are healthy because they provide. Yeah, they are. They are. You get a tiny bit of micro amount of iron, and you don't have to worry about Teflon and all those weird coatings that are on it. Yeah. So, thank you, Sharon. Some things have arrived, and I don't know who in the hell sent them. They don't have a thing inside. Am I going to hit the pool? Will you be live? Yeah, Ashley, I'm going to be out this evening. It probably won't be till 9 o'clock on the East Coast. We're gonna do a little bit of a cemetery choochin tonight. Those bazookas look like deadly. What, do you have a license to carry them? I'll probably be driving back on my birthday. I don't know if I'll be home. Uh, I'll be home here sometime in the day. My birthday's June 21st, first day of summer. Any gifts? Just you guys being here is good. Hey, Lulu, thank you for your nice comments. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be out there. Problem is, we don't want to be out there too. Hey, how you doing, Amelia? We don't want to be out there too early. It's too light, right? I'm going to sneak into that Columbard with the glass door and see if we see any Black Widow activity in there tonight. I'll be taking off 6 o'clock my time, 6 p.m. Be a good cast iron, that's right. Yeah, that's right, I'm on the cusp. Gemini, Cancer, longest day of the year. Yeah, I have grass pollen. We're just hitting the tail end of that. Yeah, I'll take the Claritin. So need a chooch. Thinking, Black Widow is very dangerous. You go for. I love Black Widows. I just love the design of them. I like the paint job. I like the paint jobs that are on them. They're awesome. Can't get my iron skillet. I remember when you were in Chicago, they were getting. Yeah, they're just. I got another couple weeks, and they'll be they'll be gone for the year. Gone for the year. I don't have guns, Bobo. I don't know what you're talking about. Guns. Come on by, and I'll show you my 9mm Beretta if you want. No guns here. I enjoy hanging out with you. Thank you, Vanilla Rain. Yeah, sitting in the backyard. That's all we do. I think I do about 3 to 7 miles when I walk. Elvis shooting, I don't know. Yeah, there's rattlesnakes everywhere. Yeah, we're in prime rattlesnake country out here. Prime. How you doing, Judy? Western diamondback rattlesnakes. Got to be damn careful. No guns at all. I don't... just healthy. The rack of doom. Yeah, tomorrow I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be my day to get nailed into jury duty. I think that's going to be tomorrow is going to be the day. You should wear high boots when chooching in there. Yeah, I should. Beautiful torpedoes. Yes. In the Philippines, we call them bumpers over there. I loved your crooked. Oh, well, thank you, Diane. I appreciate that. It's the rack of doom. Put that in slow motion. Just think of Boom Boo coming out on the runway at the strip club. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. No, I'm never gonna drown. Plane goes down, they'll all be swimming towards me. I'll be the last thing floating. That's it. Woo! Funny. Dolly Parton, yeah. She's definitely a woman to be admired. I never felt attracted to her, in a sexual way. I never, not really my type. But she's a awesome entertainer, and she certainly had the longevity. Hey, Nikki, I'm on my lunch break. Yeah, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Dolly Parton, what Jolene was bringing, yeah. Yeah, it's very kind. She has an awesome legacy, right? So, that's it. What's your type? Funny, nice. I like I like women with hourglass figures and very, very filled out, right? That's my type, right? They're just squeezable and lovable. Something on the Raquel Welch mold, right? Funny. Once I was chosen for jury years ago, moved a crane. Oh, a crane accident. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, Betty Page. I never look. I hated the '60s and '70s because of the twiggy look and all that. And I was like, well, really? Right? If I want to date a guy, I'll I'll date a guy. I want to see. I want to see. Yeah, kaboomba, baby, kaboomba. I'm unfilled out. I don't know. I don't know who we're talking about, Teresa. I'm not sure. Rose McGowan. Yeah. Yes, she does. Yeah, see guilt. Well, you guys know I'm honest. I'll be honest. Things, if I get on the trial, I get on the trial. Well, I don't think, most of these things are short, sweet, and to the point. Right? They nail you and that's it. They got you and they present the evidence. Yeah. That's the bottom line, right? Oh boy. Anyway, guys, it's coming up to about an hour and a half. I'm gonna finish the cleanup. Yeah, demand to be the foreperson. Oh, good lord. I think I'm gonna close it down, guys, and thank you for being here. As promised, we made some delightful pancakes today. And your thumbs up are appreciated. We're only 9 away from 100 thumbs up this morning, and our first ever Rancho Kitchen Stadium, the morning edition here. So thank you everybody for everything. Jody, everybody else, my wonderful moderators. Thank you. Great to see Jen this morning. Missy popped in, so really, really happy. And the rest of them, and Jody, my official thumbnailographer, and Quirky Girl, wherever you are, we love you. Oh no, there's Claire. How you doing, sweetie? Enjoyed your stream the other night. I'll pop by sometime. Take care.